Welcome to Saban Junior Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. But today's video will be about the 5 games that will determine Alabama's fate in 2024. Listen, Alabama is going to face an abundance of challenges this season, but here are some of the 5 games that I think will be very important for the Crimson Tide to win to success. I did a video yesterday, gave him my bold predictions. And I got Alabama going 10-2. But my thing is, no, I cannot pinpoint the 2 games that I think we'll lose against. Because, hell, I'm an Alabama fan. Honestly, I think we can beat everybody. But I just think this year, with the schedules being so hard, being so complicated this year, like, it's going to be hard for a team to go undefeated. And I feel like we'll lose a close game, and I feel like we'll lose another close game, basically probably due to some mishaps or something. But hopefully I'm wrong as an Alabama fan. I completely hope I'm wrong. But I will give you my 5 teams that I think will be a freaking challenge to Alabama Crimson Tide. And before I get started, please like, comment, subscribe again. Please like, comment, subscribe again. Let me know in the comments, who do y'all think will be Alabama's biggest challenge this year, or if you agree with me, and just let me know how y'all feel overall. Roll Tide, but here we go. The first challenge, game 1, who I feel like will be the biggest challenge for Alabama will be Wisconsin, at Wisconsin. Big noon game. We're going down there to Wisconsin, get some cheese. But Luke Fickell has his team. I think they will be improved this year. But let's see if they're ready for the big stage as well. A guy asked me today, talk about, not today, but he asked me, talk about something. Well, you know they're going to be a big noon game. Do you think Alabama will be ready, prepared for the game? Will they get up for the game? And I said yes, for the simple fact of we have practices at 9 in the morning. So these guys are going to be acclimated to getting up early, getting it going. That's my opinion. So, yes, I think Wisconsin will be a challenge, but I think we will be up for that challenge. Like I said, I got us losing 2 games, but the who? But the who? And I tell you, honestly, God, true, I can't pinpoint. These 5 teams that I'm naming are the 5 teams, 2 out of these teams who I think can possibly beat us. But do they do it? I don't know. So let's move right along. Number 5, Alabama versus number 1, Georgia. Now, this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game. This is a game Alabama, Georgia fans, college football just love to see when these 2 teams face off. Honestly tell you, I'm not concerned about Georgia. Not concerned about Georgia. Because, yes, Georgia has a lot of talented players returning as well, but as we seen last year, they had stuff they had to work on too. Did those places that they had to work on just as well as we had to work on, did they improve those position pieces as well? Do they have an elite wide receiver that can break out for them this year? I don't know. Question for us too. Is our offensive line better? I will say this for Kirby Smart. I think I know Kirby Smart has. I think Kirby Smart has more pressure beating Alabama this season than Kellen DeBoer has beaten Georgia, because this season is going to be, can Kirby Smart beat Alabama, or was it just a Nick Saban thing? I think he's going to come out swinging. He's going to ready to do it, but will his team stand up to the challenge? Will our team stand up to the challenge? But this will be a tough competitive game, very exciting game, probably one of the most viewed games all season, to be honest with you, when it happens. And I can't wait to see it. There's Carson Beck take a step forward. There's Jalen Miro take the steps forward to beat each other. Let's see. But number 5 Alabama versus number 1 Georgia is the next toughest team that will decide Alabama's fate, in my opinion. The next team on this list is number 5 Alabama versus number 11 Missouri. Now, Brady Cook and Carter Schrader last year, Luther Burton, those guys, they did some good things. Played Georgia tough. Georgia ran away with it. Beat Ohio State. But this year, can Missouri do it? Can they live up to the same hype that they had last year? Is my question. Do you want my honest opinion about Missouri? I believe Missouri probably was a one-hit wonder. I think they will be good this year, but one thing that helped Missouri last year was Cody Schrader. Luther Burton is going to be a beast. Luther Burton is going to be a dog. And Brady Cook, he's going to cook. But will he cook enough to beat the Alabama Crimson Tide in Missouri? It's a home game for them. So this is why it's another tough game, I think, that it decides Alabama's fate. That's my opinion. Missouri is going to be really good, I think, this year. My opinion, like I said, I don't think they're going to be as good last year, but I think they're going to be really good. Returning Luther Burton and Brady Cook. So let's see how that game goes for us. But that's the one on the list. So the next one on the list for me is number 5 Alabama at number 15 Tennessee. Going down to Tennessee, man, y'all know that's a tough atmosphere to play in. Competitive. The state of Tennessee wants everybody in the state of Tennessee mostly wants Alabama to lose that game. They're gonna shut down that state. That stadium is gonna be loud, but we're gonna go down to Rocky Flop, and see what they got. Well, Nico, first year starting quarterback, Nico. Will he be enough to beat this talented Alabama team? Don't know. When momentum gets to swinging your way, that thing changes, especially over there in Tennessee. We seen how it went a couple years ago. They had the momentum swinging that way, and it's just, they ran with it. But will this year Tennessee team knock off Alabama down there in Tennessee? Don't know. Let's see. But it is a game that will determine Alabama's fate, in my opinion. Last on the list, number 5 Alabama at LSU. Realize a lot of these games that I have are away games. Away games. Wisconsin away game, Tennessee away game, LSU away game, Missouri away game. A lot of these are away games. So that's why I have these games on my list, because they're away games and we know about these atmospheres, especially Death Valley. Listen, Death Valley is going to be crazy. Going to be crazy. But do they really have enough firepower to challenge Alabama even at home? I don't know. I don't know. I will say for the defense wise, you know, the defense was awful last year. But I will say 2 positions that will be better coached is the defensive line with Bo Davis and the cornerbacks. The secondary, I don't know if he coaches the whole secondary or just the quarterbacks, but I know those specific positions because Coach Corey Raymond is back and Coach Bo Davis is back. So I do believe those positions will be better. Will Gary Nussmeier have enough firepower in the tank to have a high-power offense? Because remember, they don't have Brian Thomas no more. They don't have my other guy, Malik Neighbors. They don't have those guys no more. But they do have Kyron Lacy, somebody that's very talented. I don't know if this offense has enough firepower to be able to keep up with Alabama. And I don't know how much improvement that their defense will make this season. But I do know LSU environment is freaking crazy. And LSU, most of the times, they step up and play tough against Alabama when it comes to Alabama playing at home. But those are my 5 teams that I feel like will determine Alabama's fate for the 2024 season. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this. Please like, comment, subscribe, share it with everybody. Every platform that y'all be on, please do that for me. And go back and check out my bowl predictions video. Go back and check out my other videos that I have posted lately. And I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like my guy Roll Tide Willie say, blitz, Bama blitz. And if you're not an Alabama fan, like I say, gonna be pissed off. Blitz, Bama blitz. Rank up. Roll Tide, baby.